is what actually happened when you put your name in a bottle of Fanta or any sweetable drink of your choice. This stands as a way of removing every spiritual coverage in your life. This stands to remove everything that is blocking your face, the real you, whom that person that God have made you to be. I am not talking about physical blockage. I am talking about spiritual blockage. As you know that spiritual you see control the physical. A lot of people that you see that their face, their real face has been covered spiritually, and that is why they are going through a whole lot of negative effect of their life. They are experiencing all manner of rising and falling, failure and all that. You will see somebody promise you for a particular thing and the person has in mind of fulfilling that. Before you know it, the person started disappointing you. Before you know it, the person started running away from you. Not because the person has that not because the person doesn't have that to give you, but because spiritually, because your face has been covered. If that person can open up to you, like, and tell you that after making that promises to you, what he or she saw, you will just marvel. Like that, a young lady came to me and told me that 5 of her friends told her that they always see her in the dream covered with a hijab or whatever. That only time that they see her in the dream, even when they are playing as friends, that they are not actually seeing her physically the way they are seeing the face physically. That these 5 friends have already confirmed this to her. Then what do you have to say on this aspect? It's just for you to see that this particular person, that spiritually that she has been covered, and this will bring a whole lot of negative effect in her physical life. That is how it is to a lot of people. There are so many persons that you see today walking on the road, but whom they are have already been covered spiritually. You can use this recipe to uncover yourself. Yes, so many times you might have been praying, you might be doing all manner of things. To you, it thought as if God have not answered you. It's not that God have not answered you. It's not that God is not hearing you, but that there are so many forces of life that are blocking your way from achieving that. Let's assume, for example, you are praying for God to bless you with a husband, and of course, God have blessed you with your husband, and you've been covered with a spiritual coverage. How did that man see you? Because the forces of life have already covered whom you are. There are so many things naturally that you can do to bring blessing to yourself. So this is one of them. So pay attention while I share with you this amazing recipe that after doing it, your second name is going to be blessing and favor. So guys, so welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. In case you are seeing me for the first time, my name is Promise. Here in my space, I share how to use natural things that God created for different spiritual way to help your life spiritually and health ways. So if this sound interesting to you, you are highly welcome in my channel. Kindly subscribe, turn on the bell notification, select all, so you are going to always be notified whenever I upload a new video. If you're a returning subscriber, you are highly welcome. Today, may the Almighty God bless you. Now that before I dive into this video, I want to beg you always disregard any number you see in the comment section. There is a whole lot of scammers, so please don't fall victim of them. Now, before I start telling you what to do on this aspect, do you know that your name matters a lot? Do you know that your name play most of the roles in your life? There are so many persons that your name might have been mentioned in a place that you're supposed to have been favored, but because your name has this negative attack, the negative dent, it makes anybody that name appears to dislike that name. Even when you are qualified for that thing, they will not give it to you. Even when you are working in a company, you are working so hard, you are doing all manner of things. When it comes to promotion, they will bypass you and give it to somebody that is not even qualified for that. You have a lot of people that are supposed to help you and nobody is coming. You are into business, every other person is doing well, but when it comes to your name, everybody back you and all that. Do you even have an investment? It can be a skill, it can be a company, it can be anything that you know. Do you know that the name of that particular thing matters? Let's assume if somebody wants to attack that particular investment, it's not you as a person that they're going to attack. They are going to attack you. It's possible they attack you with your name and the name of that company or the name of that investment. Because when somebody is asking of this, maybe the person has one business or the other to do with you, right? When they ask, okay, I want to go and do business with so person, so school, I want to go and enroll my child on this school, they will say, I leave that school, they don't know how to teach, even when you are teaching very well. But because that name has been tampered, because that name has been manipulated, it makes people to say bad about it. Now, do this by the grace of God to liberate yourself. So this is stands as anybody that hears about this name, we so much love this name. We so much want to know who is this person to. This your name can bring favor to your life. Of course, there is some places that your name may be mentioned. They will want to see the person that bears this name. There, maybe your name be mentioned, promise. They will say, I want to see this promise. By the time your presence is getting there, it brings blessing to your whole entire existence. Right, so that is how it is when it comes to generally about life. Then do this and restore back your sweetness. So in doing this assignment, what you need to do is get me a bottle of Fanta. Now, most of times, a lot of you are always ask that, oh, why is it always Fanta? What of other drinks? Let me tell you, one thing you should understand is that there are spiritual principles for everything. But let's assume you are living in a country or a place where you don't have a Fanta. You can get a wine, a suitable wine. If you don't have money to get a wine, you can get anything. You can be a zobo, fine, but don't use anything that is black in color, because you are not covered. You want to uncover yourself. And you know that as this Fanta, as the sweet of this Fanta, if you takes this Fanta, no matter how small you tip on it, you will love to finish it because of the sweetness. This is how your name, this is how the name of that particular thing is going to be sounding to the ears of everybody that hears about it. This thing is not evil, it's not fetish. This thing is practically uncovering your name or the name of your investment from anything or any way they have covered it. Now, when you do it, you get a paper like this, right? You get a paper like this. When you get your paper, write your name. Most of the times, many of you are asking, oh, promise, can I write my one name? Can I write this? You need to write your names, most especially your surname. And that name, every name that you bear, please write it. Because your name is a means of identification, both physically and spiritually. So if you know all the name that you bear, write it on a sheet of paper. For example, I'm going to write Lady P Chanel, right? Lady P Channel. Okay, let's assume I want to do this assignment particularly for this my channel. So I have to write my channel's name. Because many of you now, you know me as Lady P. My name is Promise, right? But you call me Lady P because this is the name of the channel. This is where you met me. This is where you came to know me. So mostly you call me Promise, Lady P. So let's assume I'm doing this particularly for this channel. I will first of all write the name of my channel, then coming down I write my name, Promise, and my surname. Are you getting me now? Now, but let's assume you don't have an investment, you don't have a company, there is no specific, but you write all your name. Now, when you're done writing it, fold this name. When you want to fold it, don't fold it back like this, fold it inward. All these things has meaning when it comes to your spiritual journey. So fold it inward. After folding it, get me that Fanta. Get me the Fanta. You can drink part of it, like so that it will enter. It doesn't mean. So when you get that Fanta, fold this name and place it inside it. All right, you place it inside it. Now, when you post it, I might not put it because I just get the Fanta. You can see I've drink part of it. I just want to show you. Now, when you put it inside it, now hold it and cover it and find it. Say from today, call that your name. Say everywhere that this name is going to be mentioned, anybody that hears this name will feel this sweetness about me. Anywhere that my name has been covered, anywhere that have manipulated my name, that makes people not to favor me, that makes people not even like me. There are many of us that no matter how much you try to please people in that your working place, you will put all effort, yet you will not be appreciated, you will not be loved. Sometimes it's not ordinary. Say wherever that my name has not been working for me, from today, my name will start working for me. Wherever that my name has been covered, from today, let this witness overpass this coverage. Of course, if you make pap or if you make tea now, and put your milk and put your tea, yes, it's going to be taste, right? But when you added sweet, let's assume sugar, you see how the text will come up. So there is no how bitterness can overpass sweetness. Is not possible. So in other words, wherever they have blocked your name, wherever they have covered your name, you are using this to sweeten that name. That from today, that this name will be bringing favor to you. This company will bring clients. It will bring good people to you to come and patronize you. As you do this, anywhere that you're going to step on, wherever that you're going to find yourself, you're going to attract blessing and favor from God. After doing it, cover it with that name inside. Cover it and check it very well. Go and keep it in a safe place for 7 days. After 7 days, go and get that name. Get a bucket of water, any color except black. Pour this drink, depend on what you use. Is that Fanta, like I said, or wine? If you don't have, get your zobo. Get any sweet table drink that you know that is sweet, that is not black in color. Pour it inside that place. Now place your right middle finger inside and say, I connect my energy together with my name and my entire existence with this sweet thing. That from today, wherever that I step on, wherever that I found myself, my life will always attract sweetness to me. Even on my absence, in my presence, my name will always bring sweetness to me. I connected my entire existence to this, and so shall it be. Now, start bathing yourself without water, without soap, and without sponge. And after bathing, please don't clean your body. Allow the water to dry in your body. Now, finally, let me tell you this. Even from the time you are going to start missing this item, make sure you are standing barefoot. It works very well. Make sure you're standing barefoot. All right, mix it together. When betting with it, bet with it barefoot. Come out from that particular place barefoot. Stand barefoot until the water dries in your body. Now watch out and see, by the grace of God, how you are going to be honored. You only do this thing once. After keeping it for 7 days, just bet with it once. By that time, that name must have melted inside that water. That is how your name, that name of the company, have in connection with this sweet natural element from God. And that is how it's going to start. You are going to see that those that have forgotten you will start remembering you. Those that have written you off, they will come back. Those that forgot, like, you are going to connect favor back to back all the days of your life. Don't joke with this assignment. Just go ahead and put it into practice. And I wait your testimony in the comment section. Thank you for watching and stay blessed. Kindly share this video. Like it, subscribe to my channel. There's a whole lot to learn that will help your life to bring positive results all the days of your life. Thank you for watching and see you in my next one. I love you. Bye.